Hello everybody, I'm here at the gym and I'm going to be doing a traps and shoulder workout. And this morning I came here early and got in. I was here at about 6:30 I believe, maybe 6:20, and I did an hour of cardio. And so I went ahead and got that in, did 1,000 calories. It's like 59 minutes and change. And so went ahead and got that done. It's out of the way already. Now I'm here to go ahead and do my weights. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be doing shoulders and traps. I watched a really great documentary from the 1999 Mr. Olympia competition, and it really got me pumped up yesterday. And so this morning I thought, you know what, I'm going to kick it in the butt and have a great day tomorrow. I've got the time to go ahead and do the cardio and the weights separate, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that or not, if I'll do it very often. There's probably going to be a lot of times where I just won't be able to do that and I'll have to do them together. But I thought it'd be good to push a little bit harder, do it a little more like I'm training for a competition. So I'm still not going to compete, but I'd really like to look that way. So I'm going to go ahead and kick in the butt a little bit. It might not last, but I'm definitely going to do this 90-day challenge just like I said I was going to. Today's workout, I'm going to do 2 sets of each exercise. On the left, I'm going to do 1 set light, so probably around that 20-ish rep range. And then the second set, I'll do heavier and closer to that like 6 to 10, maybe 12 at the most if I don't get the weight quite dialed in. But looking for that 6 to 10 rep range, and so pushing a lot heavier on that set. As always, doing my rest pause. I'm going to do a variety of exercises rather than doing more sets on each exercise and doing fewer exercises. So the name of the game today is angles, trying to hit as many different angles as I can, stimulate the muscles from different ways, and that is very, very important, especially when you're working a very dynamic muscle group like your shoulders, where there are a lot of different muscles involved in your shoulders, a lot of different angles to work those muscles. And so by doing it this way, I'm not just doing 3 or 4 exercises that are going to hit the major points. I'm going to do, I think I've got 8 exercises planned out. It's a mixture of traps and shoulders. With me, as always, rear deltoids and traps are the primary focus of mine. Those are the parts that I want to develop the most. And because of my past shoulder injuries, doing a lot of overhead pressing and a lot of medial delts, I have to be really careful because I can hurt my shoulders pretty easily. And so I've just had to learn how to work around that. But I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a great workout. I'm going to go ahead and video it because I've got the time to do it today. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys. This is going to be a different style of workout, but always intense, just like you've seen from my other videos. So I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so my first exercise is going to be a behind the back row, which is another movement that I stole from Kai Green. It's similar to a shrug, but it's also kind of like an upright row, but it's behind your back. And so the range of motion isn't really far, but what you're going to find with this exercise is it really hits your trapezius and your rear deltoids. And I really like this movement, and definitely start light when you go with it. But I'm going to go do my 2 sets here, so I'll do a light set, and then I'm going to jump up and do a heavy set. so this next exercise is a variation on an upright row using a cable and a bar, and a little bit more of a rowing movement than the upright as you get with the barbell, and it's a lot more comfortable for my shoulders. Alright, so now I'm going to do rear deltoid flies on the machine here, and I'm going to hit the same thing, 20 reps, and increase the weight and do 10. Alright, now I'm going to head and do dumbbell shoulder shrugs, and I'm going to start with lighter dumbbells and work up to heavier. Because they don't have bigger dumbbells here, I'm going to go the more slow and really focus on the contraction. That way I'm not going to do like 30 or 40 reps with these first dumbbells, so really focus on the form on this one, and then I'll go up to the 125s. I'm at 100s right now, and I'll probably have to go pretty slow form on those as well just to make it hard enough. Alright, my next exercise, I'm going to do a plate-loaded shoulder press, isolateral machine, and same thing, high rep, low rep. next exercise is going to be a seated bench over rear delt fly using dumbbells. And the reason I'm doing seated is it really forces me to be stationary with the entire portion of my body except for my arms. It is a little bit harder to breathe than doing just a bent over dumbbell fly. And so I switch between the two because I can go a little bit heavier on the bent over one. But that's also because I'm able to use my back and stuff a little bit just to give it that little extra pull to get it up when I'm getting really tired. Alright, now I'm going to do some machine laterals. Same reps as before, high rep and then low rep. Alright, now I'm going to do a hammer strength selectorized shoulder press. It's still isolateral, so each arm is individual. It's a really good machine. I really like this one. Same 20 and then 10 or so for repetitions. Alright, so as you can see on that last set, I picked a little too much weight. I only got 3 reps, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with pushing a little bit. And I've got one more exercise. I'm gonna be doing shrugs with the barbell behind my back, which you've seen before. However, I'm gonna do a very lightweight. I think I'm only gonna do about 95 pounds. But I did this with my calves yesterday, just did body weight. And for 10 minutes, I did rest pause sets until my 10 minutes was up. And I ended up about 240, I think, calf raises. Of course, my calves are crying today. I do the same thing with these shrugs. So 10 minutes, non-stop, just rest when I need to and just keep on trucking. So this is gonna get a lot of blood flow into my muscle. Obviously it's not meant to build size at all, but it's really gonna help bring out further definition and really fatigue the muscle and really slam a ton of blood into the muscle. So let's see how it goes. right, so that was my trap and shoulders workout for today. I felt really good. I like doing the more exercises and more variety rather than just doing a few with more sets. It was nice change. One thing I will say is I don't know, the shrugs at the end, they were tough, you know, and they definitely, I could feel it. Obviously, I was sweating a lot and I was working hard, but I don't feel it in my traps like I was hoping to. Now, obviously, I was doing them kind of fast. I'm thinking maybe next time if I do that, I'll go heavier. I think maybe 95 was too light, you know, it just wasn't stressing the muscle enough. It's more just making me tired because I was shrugging around, but so I think I'll change that next time if I do it. I would like to do it with a shoulder exercise, but I know that every time that I get all ambitious and I go too hard on shoulders, I regret it. And then I'm paying for it for a week, sometimes 2 or 3 weeks, until my shoulders feel good enough to get back into an actual shoulder workout again. I don't want to have that happen. So, you know, preventing injury is obviously very important, especially if you are looking to do this for a long time. The last thing you want to have happen is get injured by some foolish decision that, okay, maybe you had a great workout that day, but now you can't train shoulders for a few weeks, and then, you know, all that progress you may have made is just gone, right? Because you don't keep up with it. So, I just, you know, that was the decision I made today not to do that. And like I said, it wasn't a good workout. Everything else was great. Did a lot of volume today, hit a lot of variety, which is always a good thing, and definitely got the sweat going. And so I feel good about that. It was a good workout. I'm going to be, tomorrow will be triceps again, which I'm looking forward to. I'm going to be traveling for work tomorrow, so I'd probably be doing cardio with my weights tomorrow, just lumping it all together, and I won't do an hour probably. I'll probably do about half an hour cardio, and then maybe a 45 minute tricep workout, which is pretty standard for me. So that'll be good. Looking forward to that, and I just want to thank everyone for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel and like my videos, share my videos, and look through my other videos, because some of these videos are going to pertain more to other people and some to people with different focuses. So I've got ones in there that are, you know, more bodybuilding-esque, more about working out. There's some that are more about just more of a mindset, state of mind type thing, and positive thinking and all that. So I'm going to continue to do these videos on different topics, my workouts, talk about controversial subjects, about, you know, frequently asked questions and that sort of thing. And I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos. I've enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to doing this for quite some time. I am on roughly day 25, I think, of 90. I've got to check my little countdown thing I have on my phone. I've got an app where it actually counts down for me. And but I think I'm getting close to 25 days, maybe 23. But I'll be doing my measurements again soon to check, see how my blood pressure, heart rate, circumference measurements are all coming along. The fat's definitely coming off, and I am leaning out. But up till now, I've been taking it pretty slow and consistent, not trying to do anything crazy. I'm just trying to, you know, take it gradual. Losing 18 pounds in 90 days is a pretty easy push for me. So my goal to hit 190, it's, you know, I could be going at this thing a lot harder. I could be doing an hour and a half of cardio every day, 2 hours of cardio every day. I could be dieting super hard. But that's the part about competing that I really dislike, right? That's the part that I don't want to compete anymore because of that. So we'll see how it goes in the 90 days. I think I'm going to get probably pretty lean, and I'm already feeling it pretty good. And, you know, obviously the leaner I get, my focus changes from being leaner and leaner and leaner to maintaining my muscle size along with the slowly decreasing body fat. And that's really the trick, is when you get down, you get really lean. It's about how do I keep my muscle volume, keep the hardness, and be able to still train hard on weights while you're in that really lean, you know, not a whole lot of energy stores and all that. So we'll see how I feel, and I'm excited about it. And like I said, that documentary I watched last night, it really got me pumped up. I'm gonna probably watch a few more like that here in the next week, and it's just really inspiring to see these guys who have been my idols and heroes when it comes to bodybuilding. And, you know, I've always liked watching Pumping Iron and now Generation Iron and stuff, and, you know, seeing some really raw documentaries that are not super edited. They're more just, you know, some guy holding a camera while some of the best bodybuilders in the world are working out in front of you. It's not for everybody, but for me, it's pretty cool. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow or the next day. Said I'll just keep touching base. I do need to video a tricep workout for you guys, so if it works out okay tomorrow, I'll do that for you, so you have something to go off for that as well. And I think I still need to do a chest workout with you guys as well, which is something I'm sure a lot of you have been anxiously awaiting, because chest is a favorite for most guys. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.